Hello. Anyone who knows me knows I'm a big fan of Lost in Space. My favorite character is, of course, the robot. It's always been very cool. Now, let me show you the robot and all its parts. And it's important that we know the parts of our robots. Now at the top, right here, that is called the light up weather bubble. This red gizmo over here is a low frequency audio sensor. Right here. The next thing over here, right here, this is called a light up visual sensor. Now this, right in the middle, is called a blinking speech synthesis unit. You'll see that working in a moment. Okay, now this in the middle, if you see it right over here, it's hard to see, but there's a little circle. That is called a working motion detection system. Okay, now this white thing right here is called an alert activation button. Okay, so this thing here is a Geiger counter unit. These are shock absorber this is a shock absorbing unit right here. Down here is your soil analysis unit right through here. These are causing your treads here. And this has a pullback motorized rolling action, which does not work too well on the surface, but you pull it back and it rolls forward. Now, to continue over here, with this yellow gizmo this one is a high frequency audio sensor. That's over here. I'll show you again. This over here, this other white button here, is an emergency activation button. Right here. These are your pop-out arms here. I'll show you how they work in a second. And this black thing here is your manual reset knob. And for those of you who remember the show, this is your programming panel. What they used to do is they used to open it up and program the robot with the buttons inside. It was really cool. And of course, these are your gripping claws right over here. And last but not least is this. This is a flip down soil intake door. And what would happen is the door would flip down, a little gizmo would come down and take the soil sample to see if they can plant vegetables, etc. on the planet. Now this particular robot says two phrases from the show, and I'll show you.
My sensors indicate an intruder is present.
Cool. The other one is,
Danger, danger, Will Robinson.
now here's how the arms work. Pardon me. There's a little button in the back, and if you press the button, pretty neat. And on the side, if you switch the button from B to A,
Danger, danger, Will Robinson. Danger, danger, Will Robinson.
he's going to work. Well, it's kind of temperamental. It hasn't been working for a good number of years, so I think the batteries are weak. But perhaps if I moved it, I'll get it to work. Come on.
Danger, danger, Will Robinson. Danger, danger, Will Robinson. Danger, danger, Will Robinson.
So that is my robot
Danger, danger, Will Robinson.
B9. Until next time, I hope you people stay safe and be well. And have a happy new year. And remember,
My sensors indicate an intruder is present.